Hello and welcome everybody. So how do we notice when we can have a bigger opportunity in our lives? And then also, there's opportunities right in front of us all the time that we're not able to see. So, and I'll even basically prove this to you here in a second. The three sectors of life, health, wealth, relationships. A lot of people have two of them covered. You got a good relationship and you're healthy, but you can't make any money. Or, a lot of times the people that make a lot of money, they're generally healthy, but they can't keep a relationship together. We all have the area in our life. So what's going on, the area that you want to work on, imagine if we were in the ocean and then we're hanging out right at the very bottom, on the bottom floor and all that. So what's going on is that's the vibration that we're giving off about the subject, and as we learn to raise the vibration of that subject, that more opportunities come in, and I'm still getting to where I'm going to prove it, but this is what's going on. It's the vibration of that area and the resistance to it. So let's say, for instance, here we go. Okay, so there's opportunities in front of us that we don't notice. How often do you notice the tip of your own nose? And really think about it. Like right now, yeah, you can focus and kind of look down on it, but that's what I'm talking about. The focus on the area of the life, the type of life that we want in that area is going away. It's kind of like the same thing with the nose. If you're not focused on the end of your nose, it's right in front of you all day, but you don't notice it. So you're like, okay, Lottie, well, how do I raise my vibration in the area that I want? First of all, basically do like Jesus said and turn the other cheek. Instead of being in distress about money and things getting expensive, flip the script. Now be thankful for the opportunities and the more abundant money, financial, it's all coming to you. It's flipping the script. You're going from being, worried about this to being hopeful that it's going to get better. And then you can move, more towards like joyous about, but as we're doing this, we're raising our vibration. Because when you're hopeful and joyous, now your mind is aware and starts seeing the different opportunities that you first could not see, even though they're right in front of you. And this will also further manifest more situations with further opportunities coming, as opposed to the being worried about money and then you're just manifesting more reasons to worry about money. So basically, the hope and faith and knowing and counting blessings instead of adding up our troubles, honestly, will change your life. I love y'all. See you on the next one.